Hello and welcome to the Sledgehammer Performance channel. Today I will be illustrating how to replace your factory C7 headlights with Morimoto Generation 2 C8 style XB headlights, which I purchased from one of my favorite distributors, Cole, over at vetlights.com. These lights offer a stunning change over factory with DRL color options of white or amber, as well as your choice of flashing or sequential turn signal indicators. In the interest of time, I will not be showing the removal of the front bumper cover, but please check the video description for a link to a great how-to video for those of you who need it. This is definitely a do-it-yourself job, and I completed mine in under 2 hours, including bumper cover removal. Stay tuned until the end of the video to see some footage of the car driving at dusk. So without further ado, let's get started on my 2014 Corvette Stingray. Okay, so after about 35 minutes I've gotten this far. Front end is completely off. Got all my screws organized here so I can remember where they all go, something I always recommend that you do. But we're ready to go at this point, so the next thing to do is to unbox our new set of Morimoto headlights. Okay guys, so here we go. Now bear with me because I've never opened up one of these boxes, so I'm not exactly sure what's going to be inside. We'll go ahead and okay, so the first thing I'll notice is that it's very well packaged, but I would expect that if we're paying that much money for a set of headlights. Really nice egg crate packaging, gotta like that. And it looks like this is our driver's side headlight, really nicely packed. And you'll notice that it does come with a selection of keys. Now these keys do different combinations of driving light and turn signal preferences, and I've already looked them over. I can't remember what all the colors do, but I've decided that I want amber DRLs and sequential turn signals. So I'm going to go ahead and choose the black keys for both sides. But you'll see as I install these, I'm going to put the key wire adapter in a spot where I can get to it pretty easily without having to remove the front end again, because maybe I might change my mind later. You never know. But I specifically bought these headlights because I liked the option of having amber. So I'm going to set these keys aside for now. Take out our first headlight, and then we've got just a little bit of information here, some QR codes to get to some videos, I imagine, on how to install them. Some more egg crate packaging, which I'll set aside. And yet another egg crate. So these things are really safely packaged. You really have to like that. But you would come to expect it if you're spending that much money. So again, here is our other headlight. Actually, this one is the driver's side. Sorry about that. Anyway, so we're going to go ahead and unpackage these, and then we'll get started on the next section of our install, which is going to be the removal of our factory headlights. Okay, so now we're ready to begin removal of the driver's side headlight, and it's looking like we have to remove 5 bolts to get this done. And also we have to remove our electrical connector. So the 5 bolts I'm talking about are right here. So here's the first one, the second one, here's the third one right here, the fourth one is right here, and the fifth one is over here in the corner. So again, a total of 5 7mm bolts. So I'm going to go ahead and remove those quickly, and we'll get on to the next section, which is going to be removing the electrical connector. And these are always a challenge for me. Hopefully this one's a pretty easy one to figure out. I think you just slide this towards you and then just pull them apart, but we'll find out. Okay guys, so the secret to getting this off is when you pop this out towards you and you hear it click, you have to press down this little black tab right here. I know it's hard to see, but if you press that down, then these two just pop apart. So, not as hard as I thought it was, but you know, these GM electrical connectors, or any electrical connectors for that matter, can be a real adventure. So now I should just be able to wiggle this right out of the car. I don't think it's going to take that much effort, and it doesn't. So that's one side down. All right, so I've got the new Morimoto headlight for the driver's side in my hand here. So I'm going to go ahead and wiggle that into place and peel back this plastic a little bit. It's kind of a tense moment when you first go to do this. And this is the blue key that's on there right now. I'm going to replace that with the black since I know I want amber driving lights and sequential turn lights. So I'm going to leave that dangling back here because I can reach it through this little pocket up in here, which you obviously can't see on the screen. So I'll work my way into place with this, trying not to screw anything up. Peel back the rest of the plastic. Let's see if I can get this into place. I'm going to route my key through here first. So poke that up here and see if I can find it from the inside. And I'm just bringing that key up through the little opening that you have to remove those plastic covers from when you're taking your front end off. It's not really that big of a deal. All right, so I'll slide this the rest of the way into place here. You can see that went in pretty darn easy. So I'm going to just start to, first of all, install the bolts that I had taken out, those 5 bolts. Okay, so that is all that. So I'm going to go ahead and connect our power, and then make sure you press on that red tab so it goes all the way in and clicks. I just kind of accidentally did that, and didn't really matter much. Okay. So comparing that to the other side, all the wiring looks like it's in the right place. So I don't think I've made any mistakes. So I think the next thing to do, I'm just going to give you a little shot here. Next, we're going to just do a little test by turning the lights off. I've taken the lights down in the garage. So I'm going to go and turn the lights on, and then we'll just kind of see a comparison between the driver's side and passenger side. The passenger side still has the original lights in it. Okay, so there are just the DRLs. It doesn't look as good on camera as it does in person. I got to tell you, in person, it's just awesome. So let's compare that to passenger side. And again, I like the C7 Corvette original headlights, but man, that is such a difference. It's a lot sharper in person than it is on camera. I mean, those lines, especially with the 3D design of those light bars, it just looks incredible. Almost looks like liquid flowing through those things. And the side is nice too, don't get me wrong. So I think what we're going to do next is I'm going to put the black key in, so we can see what it looks like with the amber driving lights. Okay, I've got the key switched. The black one is in now. So let's go ahead. I'll turn off my little garage lights here. Okay, got the parking lights on right now. Oh my, that is sick. So here's the difference now with the ambers, and those things are beautiful. Man, is that nice. And then there's the passenger side, just regular DRL. So now I'm going to turn the headlights on so we can see what those look like. I'm still going to have to adjust them. That's going to be later in the video. Okay, so here is the headlights. And compared to factory. I can't even describe how cool this is. Man. Okay guys, so I've got both of the headlights in. I didn't want to go through the pain of putting the other one in because it's exactly the same as the driver's side. So I figured I'd save you guys all some time. So what I'm going to do next is I'm going to shut my garage lights off. The door here. Turn the parking lights on first. Got both black keys in right now, so this is what they look like. And again, the camera just does not do it justice. In person, it is just sinister looking. Man, does that look nice. It's almost like a 3D effect. Really, really cool. Definitely going to be pretty cool on the streets. I do like the amber, but I'm probably just going to keep those keys laying out in those square cutouts under the hood, just so I can change it up a little bit and see which one I like best. But right now I'm choosing amber. And so what I think I will do is try to orient those inside that little access hole so that when I can get to them again if I pop those plastic covers on after I get everything put back together. But for now, I mean, it is just really, really cool.